Hey guys, it's Frank and Kevin from
Cruising with Wheels.
Today's topic, how the heck do we call home?
So like Frank said, today we're talking about how we're going to call home. We get this question all the time, and it doesn't matter if it's for a Mediterranean cruise, a Caribbean cruise, of just a vacation in general. Everybody wants to know about their phone and how we connect.
I know. Is there something wrong with us that we're never concerned about calling home?
I think people are so concerned needlessly, because they're always worried, and it's great because they're always worried about the what ifs.
Yeah, right.
But the first and foremost thing that you need to do with your cell phone when you get on that cruise is put it in airplane mode, because you're going to be charged. So now, did you know that there's actually cell towers on the ships?
Yeah, I think I heard that before from you, but a lot of people are so concerned with, is the ship traveling close to the coast where they think they're going to pick up a cell tower from land? And that's not necessarily true.
That's not necessarily true. And what you always see on your phone, so up in the corner, it'll tell you what network you're on. They won't be able to see it, but you can see it.
I can see
right
it.
there where
Yes.
it says the network? So it'll tell you what network your phone cellular is running on. And very often, your phone hasn't caught up yet with what tower it's speaking to. So it might say the land tower that you were connected to initially, but you've bounced over to the ship's tower. So it's important that if you're going to be wanting to use your cell phone, that you, before you even go on your cruise, you reach out to your cell phone provider and find out what they have to offer. You need to tell them that, that you're going on a cruise. And we have a few examples. So I will tell you, we have T-Mobile.
Okay, we'll start with that.
We'll start with that. Now, T-Mobile, the plan that I have, I can use my phone in 120 countries for free.
Yeah, that's nice.
That means I can use it when I get off the ship, right?
Yeah, and that's kind of usually what we do, is that we just, again, we get off in port.
And there's no emergency too great that we need to use the phone, my cell phone, on the boat. And if there was an emergency, I would use the in-cabin phone.
Yeah, so we get off in port, and, if we were to make a call, maybe we might call my sister just to harass her and say, ha ha, we're in Mexico, you're not. See you later.
Now, AT&T offers an add-on pass, which is a day pass. It's $10 a day. Caveat. They may have changed their prices since our information.
Always.
So always check with your carrier. Don't want to get the hate mail. But they have a day pass that's for international use, and you will not be charged unless you use it.
Awesome.
But you have to hook that up before you leave.
Okay.
Verizon also has a travel pass.
Okay.
That's what Dave and Darlene use.
Okay.
And if they decide to call someone, it's $10 for the day.
Okay. So, when you're going on your cruise, you already know how you're going to be interacting and handling with your cell phone. You know if you're going to be using it. We know when we go, we're pretty much not. But if you got kids at home, you've got maybe elderly parents you're worried about, you want to be checking in, you know what your phone usage is going to be.
You can also get an internet plan. Is another way that you can focus on communicating back home. different cruise lines offer different Wi-Fi plans, and every day it seems like, or every month it seems like a new plan is coming out.
They're constantly updating.
They're updating it. I know that last time I knew Carnival's Wi-Fi was $5 a day for the social media plan. A lot of them have a social media plan, so if you don't need to talk to the individual verbally, you can use your phone through Facebook Messenger or send them an email. Send them an email message or an Instagram message, or use WhatsApp.
Right. It's how detailed you want your communication to be. You want to check in, but you don't want to be on your phone forever listening to the minute by minute details of what's happening at home, because you're on a cruise, you're on vacation.
And
no wonder we don't call anyone.
You can use the internet cafe. Almost every ship has an internet cafe. If you just want to say, I'm not using my phone and putting it in the safe,
and I'm not spending $10 a day or buying an extra this or that. Yeah,
you can buy a few minutes and just send a quick email home to say, I'm okay, I hope you are too.
Right. If you have left your travel information like we do with your immediate relatives, they know what cruise line, cruise ship, and cabin number you're in. If there's an emergency, they're going to be able to get a hold of you.
You also can use your in-stateroom phone to make phone calls anywhere in the world. And usually that's between $1.99 and $4.99 a minute, and it will be charged on your final bill. So we hope that this has helped you a little bit learn how you can communicate with your loved ones at home.
Because that's a big issue that people always ask us is, I'm going on my cruise, I am leaving my 2 children with my parents, and I always want to check in on them maybe multiple times during the day, and they're concerned about how do I do that without breaking the bank and doing it intelligently. Yeah.
So now that you have the plan of, I'm sure you figured out which one you're going to use for your next cruise, we hope it's helped you. And you can find us on Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram.
That's right.
You can email us. All of our contact information is in the description of this video, as well as Frank's Cruise Chat
on Facebook.
It's a Facebook group for all you crazy cruisers.
And if you're not a regular subscriber to our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button and become a family member of Cruising with Wheels.
But until next time, we want to remind everybody to
travel safe
and cruise often.